Tim Moore survived one of the worst heart attacks possible, known as the Widowmaker, because it is so deadly. He and his wife, Christy, remember what happened that day.
Oh, we couldn't forget it. You tell the story.
Well, it was December 28th of 2004, and I had just finished working out with my trainer, and had a shortness of breath. Long story short, pain, what have you. I was having a major heart attack. We were very fortunate in so much as our paramedics were close to the scene. Everything kind of lined up. I was stabilized, got me to the hospital.
Scottsdale Healthcare's brand new trauma center in Scottsdale is just open.
Yes.
Little problem, the paramedics didn't have the combination to get in the door. He was laughing. Of course, he was full of morphine, but he was laughing.
Yes. Yep. Very fortunate. When we got into the emergency room, the on-call staff there got me stabilized. The right person was in the cath lab, went in, had a stent put in, and 2 days later we were
Going to the Symphony Ball for New Year's Eve. And really, he went more than anything because I had sent out an email blast to all my friends of what had happened. And everyone was so frightened because I think most of the men felt that if Tim Moore, who was in really perfect physical condition, could have a heart attack and almost die, then all of them were candidates. So his heart attack probably saved some lives because people actually went to their cardiologist. I think the most important part of that day for me was never ever imagining that my 57-year-old husband might die. And when I got to the emergency room, he was kind of goofy, and so I thought things were pretty much okay. And I had tried to go to the cath lab with them because in the hospital I don't ever want to leave somebody alone, and they wouldn't let me go with him. And I said to him, "Know that they're not going to let me go in the room with you, but I'll be right outside the door. I promise I won't leave you." And he looked at me and said, "Well, if I leave you, know that I love you." And at that point I realized that he actually thought that he could die, and it hadn't even occurred to me that that might happen. So that's one of the reasons I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
I never thought that that could happen to someone that I love.
And we're raising money to save lives. Every dollar counts. I'm sorry.
Please go to phoenixheartball.org and make your donation today. Help save someone you love.